Hello guys, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let's continue where we left off. Why is the audio solo? Hello.
Treat them and that's that. Let them die for all I care.
Absolutely not. My potions were good enough when your teeth hurt though, eh, Jakey?
Oh, piss off.
Hands off the door, all right? Be on your way. Get out of my sight.
Okay, where is Hans?
I'm sorry.
What the fuck is that stink?
You have anything else to do? Come on up.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view.
I will be right there. Can you talk to
Great,
me?
just who I was looking for. How's our captain doing?
Don't worry. Godwin treated his wounded eye.
I hope so. He'd lose it otherwise.
It can't be that bad. If they change the bandages regularly,
You mean if I change the bandages regularly? Damn it all. That fight could have ended up a lot worse.
sorry. But no one could have known in advance how it would end.
How else could it have ended when you fought each other with weapons? And now I have to fix all the damage.
You tricked me last time. What can I do?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I don't know much
I
about
don't know
healing.
much about healing, unfortunately.
That's rotten luck. But it's true. I have more work than I can handle. I'll take any help I can get. All right then. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark and poor old Sverk. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
I need some
Listen,
advice.
I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
What should I
Advice
do
for
about
you.
a fever and headache?
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could be caused by gangrene in a wound. That needs to be cleaned and cauterized. He should also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a marigold decoction should help for the fever.
What should I do with a vomiting patient?
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally, and there's nothing we can do for him.
What's your advice on
What
bleeding?
about bleeding? Should I bandage the wound?
Aye. A bandage will stop the bleeding, but you should first make sure there isn't a fracture.
What's your advice for
How should I
burns?
treat a burn?
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm his nerves.
What about food?
Can I give them something to eat?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best, or a potion that will bring his strength back. But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will only make it worse.
How should I treat
What's the
one?
proper way to treat a wound?
That's not hard. Always clean the wound first, and then lightly bind it with a bandage. Farewell.
Hey, Henry, come up here.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here, and the only thing I want now is for it to set, and for this fucking day to be over. Come and have a chat.
Hang in there, Capon.
What the fuck is that stink? Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha. Welcome. What can I do for you?
Where can I sleep in the castle?
I reckon there's no room in the tower or the smithy, but I'm sure there's a place for you in the lower castle. You'll find a free bed in the cabin right past the gate. See you later.
Well, that's nice now.
Bandages. Load supplies in the cart. Help the wounded. Hell, here are these guys.
I came to treat you. What hurts, Zwerg?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
Let me
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right? I'm aching all over.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll just take a peek. And here. Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first.
I'll take a look at your chest.
Let me have a look at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection.
I'll take a look at your foot.
I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
I know.
Alright. I think I know what's wrong with you, Zverk. Your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
It sounds like I just might pull through. But a drink would really hit the spot. I'm thirsty as hell. Could you get me something?
Let's get to it. I'm gonna treat you.
Alright. Do what you have to. Just make it quick.
I'll
I'll clean that wound on your side, otherwise it'll fester.
Is it that bad?
Aye. Gangrene is pretty bad. Only, I don't have anything to do it with.
But you'll still treat me, right?
I'll clean that wound on your side, otherwise it'll fester.
Is it that bad?
Aye. Gangrene is pretty bad.
The snaps work.
This is gonna sting a bit.
Fucking hell, that burns.
The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to.
I'll
I'll bind that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There. I'll wrap it up like this and tie it up here.
Sakra! Well then, is that it?
Finished. That should hold.
Aye, that'll do. Thanks.
Well, that's the dressing done. Now for the rest. I'll rub some of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
Should I do it or not?
I need the right potion.
Then go and find it, eh?
Alright. That's all, Zwerk.
వచ్చిరోజు
I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is get some sleep.
Oh, I owe you one, mate. I'm feeling better already. I reckon I'll be alright. Oh, fuck.
Where did they wound you, Mark?
I'm alright. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Oh, come on, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head, didn't you?
What do I know? It was one hit after another. It all just blurred together.
I'll take a look at it.
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated.
I know.
All right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark.
I'll
clean and bandage your wounds, but most importantly, don't fall asleep, Mark. You've got a head injury.
Ah, come on, don't be silly. I'm perfectly fine. I'll just take a little nap and I'll be right as rain.
I'll try to treat you.
You sure about that?
I'll clean that wound for you. This will sting a bit.
வச்சிருண்ணா இது பண்ணி
Christ.
Good. That's that.
I'm
going to dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakra. Be careful.
I reckon that looks good.
Aye. That'll do.
I could use some sort of potion. This will put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine, really.
I reckon we're done here. I treated you the best I could.
Aye. So you did.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds, but you have a concussion.
Aye, I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but I don't have any shoes. Sorry.
You're spouting nonsense, but that's the concussion talking. Hopefully it'll wear off soon.
Well, I did good for what I know. Let's see if they survive.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
I did what I could. And I hope I brought them some relief.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
So if Zizka had beaten me, you wouldn't have cared either?
I would. But only because there'd be nobody to help me with the others.
Oh, so you do care about me a bit.
I don't rightly know. I'm dead tired. I really need to rest and to forget about everything for a while.
Let's go and get something to drink so we can forget about it.
It sounds good. But if the men saw me tipsy, I'd never hear the end of it. The best thing we can do is go to sleep. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening. I'll come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending. See you later.
Okay, let's go and load up that wagon.
Hey you! Why are you gawking at me like a daft cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me.
There's no reason to argue. We're both on the same side.
On the same side? Are you yanking my pistol? Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
I don't want any more trouble. I helped bury your dead. And there's nothing more I can do for them, unfortunately.
Really? I saw you go into the forest with that new priest.
His name's Godwin. He's one of us, from Sasau. He prayed for the souls of your men.
Well, that's good. It would be hard to get any other priests here. This way they at least had the proper burial.
Aye. Godwin takes that very seriously.
Well, take the sacks next to the cart and throw them up. Let's get this over with.
Like we are done.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Well, Hans is still here.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
That is true.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Ratai tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him.
Yeah.
Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
You did what
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dente fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
I still have.
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our Fortuna carry us away. Come on then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Well, I use these regular dice. So I continue.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Let's hopefully not get busted. Let's fast. No way Hans has a cheating die.
That's enough. Your turn.
Okay, well, what do we have here? 2, 3. Nothing for 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, let's reload.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Well, that's no great loss.
Well,
You didn't have much anyway. That'll do me. Roll.
okay, what we cook here? 3, 4. Well, he will win this round.
Damn it! How can you lose so fucking much?
Either I'm playing badly, or you bloody cheated, Sir Hans.
Oh right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh my god. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
You want to enjoy life
You want
again?
to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan.
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Okay, the last thing we have to do is to go and sleep.
Well, that's nice now.
Well, I guess this bed.
Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully, awfully tired. And cold too.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
Okay, this is what some kind of a dream. Okay, again with this PTSD.
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
This man is tormenting us. Something happening.
Quickly barricade the gate!
Looks like
Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on!
someone has
Close
been
to the
killed.
wall! All weapons to the gate! Clara, what in the hell?
Looks like one Burgos man has come. Well, I didn't expect that.
What the hell is going on?
A bit of a rude awakening.
They want
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners,
Looks like the Prague militia.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there anywhere to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, it wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Marquardt! Lord Nebak! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
That is a lot of men.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Looks like it is started.
Get ready to leave.
Fuck you!
Take that, you of little faces!
Shoot those ones carrying the ladder! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders
Welcome
down.
to hell!
Repel the ladders! To the task!
Get to fuck!
Hurry! Hurry!
I need a hand here!
Horse and
Down your mind, you bastard!
That's how I feel.
Hurry! Those ladders! Hurry!
Oh, gotcha! You swine!
Fuck them up!
For St. Clement!
No! Those damn ladders down! Henry! Those ladders!
Fuck yourself!
Well, I need to try that again.
Now you're mine, you bastard! Nice hit!
I can't see him! Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down! Repel the
Aim like
ladders!
this, damn it!
To the task!
Same fucking person. We're in the thick of things again.
Hurry! Hurry!
Charge!
For St. Clement!
Too late for confession.
Henry! Those ladders!
Harry!
Shut down!
I don't have the halberd to knock down the ladders.
Clement!
Hey, Henry! Don't worry!
Christ!
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
That won't work on me! Shoot your head off!
What's it to be? Are you gonna fight or drop down? Look out! They're heading to the gate! Henry!
What's going on?
You asked for it!
Dropping stones.
Come on, Progress! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore sons! Retreating! We fended them off!
See what you can do!
Okay, looks like they are running now.
Send my greetings to the devil!
I'll be right with you.
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now!
I understand. I'll go with you.
Slice him up! Hey!
I want Tony!
Slice him up!
You'll be fucking
Okay, nice.
I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty. No mercy!
Whew. They got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakura. When will this be over, Zizka?
As soon as we kick their asses!
Okay, let's run over there.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Are you waiting for me to survive all day? I'll chop you up, you shit! Start praying! You're finished! One ugly bugger! You're dead! This one's mine!
Oh, this is this guy.
I'm gonna shoot you!
You're no match for me!
Now I'll show you!
For glory and carnage, die! Burn in hell!
Now I'll show you!
Okay, so what is happening?
Now I'll show you!
Yeah, looks like I am stuck here.
Now I'll show you! Beat them back! They mustn't get to the gate!
I'll hack you to ribbons! You can't get away from me!
Okay. Some more attack from it.
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hurry! There's more coming!
Or this guy is still coming.
Fuck! We're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. They'll parley, you'll see. Fall back! Everyone, away from the tower! I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Looks like they are bringing in.
What the fuck is that?
Something. Oh, cannon.
Ready! Pater Noster, Kies in Kielis. Arm! Et debiti nobis debita nostris sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
They had a goddamn cannon. What the hell?
There it is. Help me! Someone! I'm fucking stuck! Henry! For the love of God!
Did we all get cooked?
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off.
At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. We're never going to do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. But you won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
The Parways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young Lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you. But don't worry, you'll get your turn.
I said, leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything about any Jobst. I was only supposed to make sure nothing happened to my lord on the journey.
You didn't do a very good job then, did you? You think I'm going to believe that as Capon's escort you never met Jobst and Liechtenstein?
What Stein? I've no idea what you're talking about.
Don't try to make an ass out of me, Radzig's bastard. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
You won't believe me?
I don't know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it?
In the mood for flights of fancy, eh? We must be going too easy on you. Step it up, Ernest. We'll see how smug he is after that. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with RAZER? What do they have planned?
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now. And save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No, no. I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein. Where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
Makes sense. Say nothing.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I really don't know anything. I was in Ratai and at the council, but I didn't understand what they were talking about.
Well, well, finally we're getting to the truth. That is, apart from the bit about you not understanding them.
But I really...
Stop pretending to be a half-wit. You're insulting my intelligence and your own too. Tell me right now what you say you didn't understand. Or do you want Ernest to help you think?
Well, this is karma for torturing that guy.
Had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from RAZER. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I can't tell you anything because I don't know anything. The lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. I'm only of use to my father because he doesn't have any other children. If he did, he wouldn't have anything to do with me.
It didn't look like that when I saw the two of you cozying up in Talmberg. It seems I have to teach you that it's wrong to lie. Ernest!
Well, damn it. This is going to be bad. Henry might die from... Henry might die from torture itself.
So you're not going to talk? In that case, you won't be needing your tongue.
Sir, I don't think he can take much more.
I don't care. He had his chance. Take the tongs and get on with it. I don't care if he dies.
No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
Hey. Can you hear that?
What's coming? Look who it is. This cat thing.
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
You wouldn't be able to stop it.
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine.
He's right though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman? I just don't run away from a fight, that's all.
Like I said, a madman. Are you alright?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right.
Get out of here? How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
Secret passage?
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it, we need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Sacra.
Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
How many people are
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them. Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Zizka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it. Alright, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. You, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
I could do with some armor.
It's just... I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff anymore.
Yeah, phone apply kill charge board.
Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye.
Aye. Although turning a blind eye is more your thing, Zizka.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
Et lux perpetua licia te, requiescat in...
Hold still.
Amen.
This is going to hurt.
It's not so terrible.
you got this kind of a thrashing was near Budweiser. You nearly met your maker.
You're exaggerating.
Sorry, I forgot the great Jan Shish. There always has to be a hero, even if it costs him his life. And
What is that buff? That's the nice way you get to plus one. Try to solve crimes with you in person rather than going straight to God. Dangerous, you look more likely there. So. Okay, let's get it. The requires fall in general if you have low strength and requires you will do less damage with it. Other hand, it's higher. So okay, let's get tight grip. When fighting superior numbers, you will gain +2. If you are out in stamina, okay. Armor savings, okay. Will count as 3 levels higher during class. Cause bleeding on the saber, target will bleed a quarter faster.
Goose that I am. Bother him by caring whether he lives or dies.
Catherine?
You shouldn't talk. Just strain yourself.
Okay, where should we go? Looks like everything is in that tower.
Hell with the storm. It's this castle. I keep hearing the
There is
wind
like 2
howling
people
in my
there.
chamber. I hardly slept a wink.
Well, this would work. don't think I can hear.
Mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
Can I take him down? that guy looking straight at me. What can I do about him? Have any scenario snaps as well. Okay, did I make it?
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff. I almost felt sorry for RAZER's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. You still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
I won't forget that.
Farewell.
I don't feel anything sorry for you. So if you are sleeping here.
Farewell, dear boy.
This way.
What? I met the chief. We're gonna be on guard here all night. What? Why? I reckon Sir Ishvan had some bad encounter with our guests before. You don't want to leave nothing.
He is speaking to someone.
Oh, that's all right. Stop mouthing off. You're on duty and that's that. Make it worse. Come on. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, there is two people.
Have it your way then. I'm going to bed. You sleep here if you want. Ah, that's not a bad idea actually.
Don't tell me he is coming this way. what does these potions do? I know this gives us health. Okay, search for the orders in scribes chambers. Okay, let's inflow stuff. Yeah, thick bladder will help. People are rolling. Okay, we are currently indoors, so this will help. Looks like there is no door or this room.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber.
That is a book.
here. Nothing here.
For the orders.
It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. That leaves Istvan's chambers.
Okay, we are close now. What I wanted is not here. So stamina decreases with health. Nobody is there. Something tells me that path is probably still away.
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
There was something I wanted to ask you before I end it with you.
You're damn sure of yourself. That's another way you're like me. But go ahead and ask. The night is young. I'm in no hurry.
Where did you find that Eric of yours?
Eric had the same fate as you.
Right. So you're like me, Eric's like me. Who else is like me? Otto von Bergov? Sigismund?
Eric's an orphan, like us. I found him during a raid in Moravia.
Found him? During a raid? So you made him an orphan?
War is a nasty business.
That's what I keep hearing.
Eric's a common villager, like you. Even more than you, in fact. His father wasn't a nobleman, but a peasant.
You speak about him like he was your son. Or when I saw you in the courtyard, there was something more to it. You love it.
Do what you like to do. Take your revenge if you can. Drown me in blood if you want. But leave him be, please!
Are you begging me? We've hardly got started, and you're already begging.
Yes, I'm begging you.
Why do you think
Where on earth do you get the idea that we're the same?
Because we are. War took your home and family. Do you think you're the only one? No, you're not. But as well as taking, the war also gave our lives meaning. Yours, mine, just like everyone caught up in it.
Whatever meaning war gave to you, it gave me an entirely different one. I want to end it. Not get rich from it.
You trying to make me laugh? You want to stop the war started by King Wenceslas's incompetence by helping that same Wenceslas? Sigismund is just trying to clean up the mess he made.
By murdering and plundering?
Fight fire with fire. The Czech nobles were given a chance, but instead of taking advantage of it, they started to rebel.
Oh? And why do you think, eh?
Why? Because a weak king was just what they wanted. Everyone did whatever they wanted and exploited the situation for their own benefit, including your father and Hanush. And Sigismund would put an end to that. That's all that's behind it.
Don't try those games of yours on me.
Games? We're here alone and I'm unarmed. There are only a few soldiers here. There's nothing to stop you killing me. We're on opposite sides, but I've already lived through your whole life. I'm only trying to advise you.
Oh, yeah? And what is it you suggest?
Look after number one. Side with the strong. Loyalty is all very well, but the noblemen are just out for themselves too. Who knows if RAZEN will think twice about them when the war ends.
You're no judge of people. But I'm afraid your life will be over before this war is, so you won't get the chance to see how my father behaves.
I'm still alive, you bastard!
I think we've spoken enough about our so-called similarities.
Whatever you say.
Let's kill it.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog. Fucks the bitches.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. I'd better take a look in his chambers upstairs. István's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Maybe he did have the keys on him.
Our things. Great. And István's keys. But no sign of the orders. No. At least I found the most important things. Not for those stupid bloody orders. There's nothing here.
Maybe it is here.
sign of Sigurdin's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on her.
They have dueled with him honorably. Probably not Egypt, I think. Okay, I should drop stuff that I don't need. I wish I had Night of Ocean. I don't have the dagger.
Ugh, who stinks here? You're mine! Show your stuff! Fucking hell! Take that, you shit! Jesus, I'm hit!
What are you doing?
Show your stuff!
Shame on you!
Hope it doesn't hurt anyone else. I'll help you out.
What do you want? Stop fooling around!
What the hell?
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. Better take a look in his chambers upstairs.
Probably I was later down.
This one's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Things. Great. And Ishtvan's keys.
I need to drop my extra stuff.
No sign of the orders. Well, at least I found the most important things. Now for those stupid bloody orders. There's nothing here. And no sign of Sigurd's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on him.
thought I killed pretty much every one of them. Should have done it the last time. There is still that one guy somewhere. Okay, what can I do? And finally, you will gain 15% more experience inside. This one workhouse room, right? That I don't know.
Sure he's got some good wine hidden here somewhere. The sod all here. These are new.
Didn't he give it to one brother?
That'll be von Bergoff's son. I wonder if he's such a bastard as his old man. I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Looks like he found it. that was the door that was locked inside, right? The one we aren't able to go in.
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
I behave like he would have.
Well, I'm worried I'm starting to become like him.
Come off it. You're nothing like him.
Are you sure? Didn't I just throw a defenseless man out of a window?
What would he have done in your place? Do you think that he'd suffer pangs of remorse? Bollocks, he would. He was a piece of shit. And the world's a better place without him.
Amen.
How did you do it, though? The way I told you to? Or did you take needless risks?
He was awake. It was almost like he was waiting for me. And then... it just got out of hand. Luckily, it worked out all right. For me.
For all of us. If it hadn't, me or Godwin would have to kill him. And I'm not in the best condition.
And what's more, I'd have to take your body back to Ratai and explain everything to Sir Radzik.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now!
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
So this is the pathway. I can't use this lamp.
This?
Mino who?
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with the head of a bull who lived in a labyrinth. A maze. It's an ancient classical myth. I read it in seminary.
I know a lot of bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right, Zizka?
Catherine!
And how did this mini tower of yours come to have a bull's head? Maybe that would explain how it happens to all those other fellas.
Well, his mother, Queen Pasiphae, had relations with a mythical white bull. By which, I'm not implying the same goes for the captain here.
Very wise.
And what happened to this Mino bullman? He was killed by the Athenian Prince Theseus, though I have to add he had quite a bit of help from Princess Ariadne. She gave him a magical thread to help him find his way out of the labyrinth.
Monsters and princesses with magical thread? Oh, must have been an interesting seminary, eh?
I used it to polish my Greek.
I think I can figure out what you were polishing. Over a story where a mythical queen has relations with a bull?
It's pretty loud here.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Now, let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally... Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. My friend Hinek of Kunstad is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Maybe I should have carried the extra torches.